Some stories are written with ink, others with fire, and then there are those written with feelings so intense, they linger long after the screen fades to black. Asterisk asterisk My Love Will Make You Disappear asterisk asterisk, now streaming on Netflix, is one of those stories. It's not just a film, it's a heartbeat. A spell. A mystery. And at the center of it all are Kim Chiu and Paulo Avelino, whose pairing delivers a kind of killing that doesn't just make you smile, it haunts your soul in the best way possible. From the very first scene, you're drawn into a world that feels almost unreal. A world where emotions are magnified, where love feels like a force of nature, and where the idea of vanishing doesn't mean forgetting, it means becoming unforgettable. Kim Chiu's character, tender yet fierce, radiates that timeless vulnerability we've seen glimmers of in her past roles, but here, it's elevated. She becomes the kind of woman who makes you believe in the impossible. Who makes you want to get lost, just to be found by the right love. Then comes Paulo Avelino, magnetic as ever. His presence is both grounding and mysterious, like a man carrying the weight of something he can't say out loud. His every gaze, every breath, seems to hold back a secret, and it's that tension that keeps you watching, feeling, questioning. Who is he, really? And what does his love mean in a world where people disappear not because they want to, but because they have to? The chemistry between Kim and Paulo is more than just visual, it's visceral. It grabs your attention in quiet scenes, in stolen glances, in words that aren't even spoken. It's the kind of dynamic you don't see often, raw, electric, and deeply believable. You don't just root for them. You ache for them. You want to reach through the screen and tell them not to let go, even as the story begins to blur the line between what's real and what's dream. And that's the magic of My Love Will Make You Disappear. It's a film that dares to ask, what would you do if love was the only thing holding someone in this world? Would you fight for it? Let it go? Or would you disappear right along with them? The story is layered with emotion, mystery, and a touch of the supernatural, but at its core, it's about love in its purest form. Not the kind you post about. Not the kind that needs validation. But the kind that moves silently, like wind in the trees. The kind that stays, even when everything else fades. With haunting cinematography, a dreamlike soundtrack, and a script that draws blood from words you didn't think could hurt, this film is a full experience. Every element is crafted to make you feel, not just for the characters but for yourself. For the love you've lost. For the one you still hope to find. For the parts of you that may have disappeared without realizing it. Kim Chiu and Paulo Avelino don't just act in this film, they invite you into something intimate, something unspoken. And once you're in, you'll realize this isn't just about *T.